Here we go again then. Come back for round 2 at that little bay that I found at Sandpoint. So it's Saturday now, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Beautiful light through most of the day. Absolutely incredible sunrises and beautiful sunsets. Friday comes along, pouring down with rain. Saturday, you know, the time I get to go out, overcast and cloudy. But it is what it is. I do believe I suffer with what Gavin Hardcastle calls phasma. Fat man's asthma. I'm so out of shape, it's not good. So the sky's actually looking pretty interesting. There's a fair bit of detail out there. Little pockets of light breaking through. They're not moving particularly fast. There's some good texture. It's a nice subdued light. I don't think there's going to be much light falling on the foreground. Only sheep and mountain lions navigate this trail. And the occasional rogue hippo. I'm hoping the wind noise isn't too bad. I've changed my mic. I'm using the Rode Video Micro again. It's got a bigger dead cat, so it's I'm hoping it'll cut down the wind noise a little bit. Because on my last video the audio was terrible, for which I apologise. But on approach to the bay, I'm nearly there now. I can hear that the tide sounds like it might be a tad rougher than when I was last here, which is good because that means more white water, you know, more breakwaters. There is a little bit of wind, so I'm not sure I'm going to get the drone up today, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't know, because it's the Mavic Mini, it is really light, really small, and I think it might struggle in this wind. But clarity and visibility is really good. Let me show you around again. There's so many potential points to shoot from that I don't know where to start. Oh. But I'm going to try something different to what I shot last time, which means getting a little bit closer to the water and a bit further round. So excuse me while I navigate this. Oh. Okay. It's looking pretty nice. Like I said, there's a lot more white water than there was before. In fact, I can actually see the Prince of Wales Bridge, or the Severn Crossing, by looking north. So I suppose I could potentially shoot that way. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. They said the tide is coming in, so you have to be a bit careful, but it's fairly easy to get out. But here we go. I'm going to hunt for a composition and I'll come back to you. Oh, we've got some definite mood going on here. I think this is going to turn out good. I'd like to say it's going to be a black and white day, but you know me, I say that and then leave them in colour, so we'll see. But this is looking good, guys. Like I said, I'm shooting at 24mm, and yeah, just rolling with it. noticed an area where I shot last time. There's a lot more breakwater on it, so I'm just moving. Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, this is looking good. So bear with me. This is looking a little bit tasty, guys. Got some beautiful movement. Trying to time it on the outgoing to get out those trails that kind of, you know, they pull you into the water, if it weren't for a better phrase. Like I said, I hope you can hear me properly, because I am using a mic that's mounted to the GoPro, which isn't always the best idea, but it's got a good dead cat on it, so it should be alright. There's a chance that we might get some colour tonight, but because there's a few holes in the clouds over there, but you know, you never can tell. Whenever I say that, it always ends up being completely opposite, so we shall see. But it is what it is. You know me, make the best of what you got, don't you? So let's go back to some settings. I've got a Nisi V6 holder on there, as usual, with the polarizer, and a 0.9 medium grad, which is my kind of go-to setup, as you well know by now. I'm shooting a 24mm f14 ISO 64, and I'm getting about 1/3 of a second, which is pretty good for water that's moving this fast. You know, it kind of captures the action, gives you the drama without completely smoothing it out and calming it down too much. Once your shutter speed gets too long, it takes all that kind of drama and that kind of anger of the sea, takes it all away. But keep the shutter just quick enough, slow enough but quick enough, if you know what I mean. And yeah, it works well. Right, catch you in a minute. Okay, so as you can probably see, I've gone into portrait mode, which you know, I'm quite partial to a portrait seascape shot, and in this case it works really well, because by flipping it, it gives me more of that foreground, more of the sky, and it kind of, because it's vertical anyway, it kind of leads you into the scene anyway. You know, you follow these rocks around, follow the bay around out to the point over there. There's a nice, it always seems to catch the light. You've got kind of gorse bush and everything on the left side close up here, which is dark in colour, and then the point over there is all just kind of greenland, you know, grass and greenery, and it catches the light a little bit better than the gorse, so it does stand out, and I like that. I think it's good. It's another element to the image that helps it work. I think without that it wouldn't be as good. And in Photoshop I'll be able to just use a bit of dodging and burning and just, you know, bring the highlights up a bit on that green hill and just make it pop just a little bit more. Nothing silly, you know, not talking HDR or anything like that. But yeah, it's looking good. I mean, the visibility is really good. I can see all the way over to Wales, but I don't think we're going to get any, well, I don't know if we're going to get any colour or not. I really don't. But let me show you this. So you can see that by going in portrait mode, it kind of, there's much more space up here to kind of, you know, you just follow on through and then your eye settles on the point. But I mean, although this sort of general area is known as Sand Point, what we're looking at there, that's not actually Sand Point. Sand Point is beyond that, but because of the direction that which we're facing, it looks like a peninsula in itself, but it's actually not. It's just where the headland kind of comes out a little bit. Because this is good. The sky is looking beautiful. It's looking really, really good. Yeah, the Nisi 3 stop is holding it back and just bringing out that detail a little bit, allowing me to concentrate more on exposing the foreground. Alright, so the light's pretty much faded now. No sunset to speak of, but then I had a feeling that'd happen, so I'm not overly surprised. So yeah, I think this has been another one of those, you know, you can shoot in not ideal conditions, even if it means you go black and white. I think I've got some nice shots tonight, maybe a bit of drone footage to show you as well, and a time lapse, which could be cool. So yeah, I mean, if you like this one, same as usual, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comments box, click subscribe and click the little bell, and hopefully I'll see you again, but with some better conditions and a bit, you know, nicer light. But that would be good. That would be good. You know, I know I say you can shoot in poor light, but you don't want to shoot in poor light all the time. It would be nice to have something nice. But you know, don't let that put you off. Get out and shoot anyway. Catch you later, guys.